Hello, it's T. Hoffman, and it's time for another 2 Minute Tuesday. I'm the managing principal at Law Strategy Coach. First, I want to tell you all Happy New Year. If you're like me, you're excited that we're in 2021. If you're also like me, you're really excited that 2020 is over and behind us, and you're really looking forward to a much better 2021. Now, I know that there are probably 5 to 10 things that you've thought of over the holiday period that would really help accelerate your practice, really move the needle. They're great ideas, things that you know you've been successful at doing in the past that really have helped grow your practice, things that you've seen other lawyers do, for example, that have grown their practice, things that you really want to implement because you know, for example, you're a good speaker. So now you've just got to get those speaking engagements. But if you're also like me, you probably came in on January the 4th on Monday and said, oh my gosh, I've got a bazillion emails to check. I've got a whole stack of stuff to go through from mail. I've got meetings to attend to. There's staffing issues. Everything's kind of crazy. And really, we get overwhelmed pretty easily. And if you get overwhelmed, sometimes we get paralyzed and we don't end up doing anything with all of those great ideas that we know will move the needle on our practice. So, what I really want to challenge you to do is focus on only one thing for the next 90 days. What one thing could you really do in the next 90 days that would move the needle on your practice? If you really focused on just one thing, and let's think about what that might be. You know, for example, that last year in 2020, you got a lot of business from referral sources. Well, maybe what one thing you should focus on is reaching out and making a good list of your referral sources. Maybe reaching out to all of them by a phone call or an email over the next 90 days, reminding them about other lawyers that have joined your firm, for example. Introducing them to other people within your network would be a great idea. Keeping a list of all of your referral sources and then expanding your referral network. Focus on that for just 90 days. If you really focus your efforts, your return on your investment of time is exponentially better than it is if you try to implement 5, 6, 7 things and you only do them halfway. So let's say for 90 days you focus on referrals and this is actually working for you, but you also wanted to write some content. Maybe you start writing content after the next 90 days and you really focus on creating some good content. And not only creating the content, but making sure that you're maximizing that content by leveraging it effectively, putting it on social media, making sure that it's going out in your firm's newsletter, things like that. My point is that it's really easy to get overwhelmed at this time of the year because we all have so many great ideas that we really want to implement. But what we have to remember is that focus really helps us become more successful over time. When we fail to focus, we fail to implement. And when we fail to implement, we fail to achieve the success that we really want to achieve. So, thank you for joining us for this 2 Minute Tuesday. Remember to focus, focus, focus this year. Let me know what strategies you're really trying to focus on and how you plan to implement those. And then let me know whether I can help you in any way. I hope you'll check out our online training because there's lots of great resources there. It is at lawstrategycoach.thinkific.com. Again, lawstrategycoach.thinkific, THINKIFIC.com. Aileen Leventon and I would love for you to take one of our free courses. So please check it out. Have a great 2021, everybody. And thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. Please share it with others and subscribe.